Um, whoops, totally not what I'm looking for. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh well. Do 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 do. Phone, why do you want to challenge me right now? Phone, come on, bruv. Oh, come on. I swear to God. There we go. I think we're good now. It looks like we're live all across the board, so I guess we'll get right into it. Welcome back, everybody. I am Shiriki Chaos, and today it's 1.6. It's the somewhat, well, new for us, but I guess canonically old story for Zenless Zone Zero. We have 1.6 Among the Forgotten Ruins, and when I say new for us, but old canonically in the story, I've totally forgot where to go. It's basically our little prologue all the way to Season 1. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have other stuff. The Soldier Zero stuff is definitely in the past, quote unquote. And honestly, I'm looking forward to everything. Oh, did I never look at this before? Okay. Well, that's cool. And along with that, brings new videotapes, 2 new characters. Whose story was this? Echoes of Silver. Oh, it is Anby. Okay. Unless what's her name is Trigger? Either no, it'd have to be Trigger. Yeah. I think Trigger's story is when she drops. So, I think we'll finish the full story quest. I think we'll do Echoes of Silver after we talk these main missions out, to be honest. Landed a big customer. I wonder if that's Mockingbird. Events. I guess we'll just talk to Wise. Screw it. The video store just received a reservation. Seems like a big client. They even paid a large deposit up front. We take reservations now? Deposits? I love both those answers. We signed in with a new software for promotion under Nicole's recommendation. Remember, it added channels for reservations and deposits. I didn't expect such a big order to come in so quickly. Our client's big reservation is in just 5 minutes. Why are you not giving us time to prepare, bruv? Bruv! What's the point of the reservation then? Isn't it the same as just walking in? Maybe it's for making a payment in advance. Anyway, let's welcome the customer first. We're counting on them for this month's electric bill. Oh boy, electricity bill. Oh boy. Immersive storytelling? Yes, please. Hugo, actually. Okay, not who I was expecting to start us off. Bro, he's tall. Look how tall he is compared to Belle. Holy crap. What about the other proxy? Oh, I guess I can't really switch, huh? Oh well.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation.
Okay, so this part is technically in the present,
The
right?
ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark.
Why do I feel like this dude should be in Wuthering Waves and not Zenless Zone Zero?
I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
Is he just gonna call us out as Phaethon next? That's right, you give me too much credit.
Oh, you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of Devils.
Okay, well, I wasn't too much expecting the Phaethon part. Or I was, but the other part of our history...
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
I don't think he was just gonna call us out on our past.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition.
Play it off, you little punk.
Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it, just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
Ooh, I wonder if with future updates, I wonder if they're going to do what Star Rail did with Amphorius. I wonder if we're going to be able to go back to the old capital the way it was before it got destroyed and everything. Just like they do with the city of Akima and everywhere else we go to.
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu.
Oh my gosh, just wait till we find one in an actual hollow.
Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
Don't we have a videotape about that? Just similar to everything in the premise is just changed to a bang boo. Such a tragic story, so it's about patricide.
So, it's about patricide.
You think so? To me, it's more like a revenge story. The villain just happens to be the protagonist's father. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
What? Nani? Are you serious? Bruv is way too generous.
No offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have a hidden agenda, do you?
I understand the skepticism, but I simply wanted to express my gratitude for discussing such a niche film with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Just how does it expect from a collector?
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs. Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
I'm not one to get spooked easily. That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
I mean, at the end of last season, we tanked an explosion that no one's gonna call out right now.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market.
Ah, black market videotapes, just what we need.
If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go, check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class.
Do we have a new area?
There are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Bury your tears with the past. Epilogue. This Hugo sounds a bit odd. He seems suspicious. Have we met him before? It wasn't just my imagination then. I remember seeing him before too during the competition. I even withdrew midway. Oh! He never said his name. That's right. Hugo was in a Bangbu competition. That's right. I remember now. Minus the part in Lycon's videotape story quest, where we actually get to see part of his backstory. But if that's the case, why did he act like it's our first encounter? Did he completely forget about us? Or was he faking it on purpose? Anyway, his generosity is still appreciated. This money is enough to cover our electricity bill for several months. Looks like we're pretty lucky today. Speaking of luck, he mentioned there's a promotional raffle event for the auction at Lumina Square. You're not going to. I'll try my luck today. Alright then, since we've made so much today, you can go ahead. Just try not to lose too badly. No. Ain't no way they added the Jujutsu Kaisen meme. Oh my god. Am I gonna regret this? Nah, I'd win. Am I gonna regret that? Alright, well, I'm sure you'll win the grand prize. I'll watch the store today, so come back soon. Maybe we should go bring Bernice with us so we can guarantee our win. After all, we won the lottery twice with her. Can we not go pick up Bernice? I think we should go pick up Bernice. Come on. I don't know why I always go to the parking lot. Parking lot's the same as fast traveling, to be honest. I don't know, I guess it's a force of habit. Is that Nicole?
You there! Why not come try your luck?
Hello?
All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
I got scared out by an NPC. Oh, it's just NPCs. I thought Nicole was here. Alright. Hi there, are you here for the raffle? We're a bit busy right now, so please head to the back of the line to queue. Did you just spawn in here too? Manager, you came after all. You're here too. Luck is always underappreciated, and that's what makes it so fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want to test it. So basically you're just living the IRL gacha life. There are quite a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. At that moment, a figure suddenly appears and forcefully enters itself at the front of the line. Hey young man, what do you think you're doing cutting in line? Cutting in line? Do you know who I am? I guess we'll just say the right thing. You clearly don't understand anything at all. See that poster right there? That's Master Hartman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. Okay, and? You're quite persistent, aren't you? In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. Does the event even have such a rule? Who authorized this? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. I've never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait, one phone call is all I need to... Wait, where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? Is Nekomata nearby? I see. No wonder you came over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me, then steal my wallet. Little thief. So we're a thief now? That's right, you're the one standing closest to me now. Give me back my wallet. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse others. My intuition is spot on. I knew you were fishy the moment I saw you, and now you've fully shown your true colors. Looks like it'll take some time to properly convince this guy. Can we just smack him?
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Is this like the JoJo debating I did in Honkai Star Rail?
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity.
Oh, and what would that be?
Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Yep, that's me. That's nonsense. Actually, I'm more infamous than Mockingbird. Should we be arrogant?
Huh, what do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
What was with the smack there?
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
After all those bombshells he dropped not even 10 minutes ago? I'm surprised.
Clearly, you have no idea who I am.
Shut it, NPC.
I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
Man, can you turn into a raven? I don't think you can. You're from Tops and you're here to join a raffle. Oh no, I'm so scared. It's not something to brag about.
Oh no.
Is that hurting us in this?
Oh man, I'm so scared. You're not going to silence me, are you?
What's with the smack? Am I doing this wrong?
Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't go that far. Just keep it in mind and know your place.
A guy with such a massive ego probably can't pick up on subtle sarcasm.
Okay, so the smack is probably tied to sarcasm. Good. Because I love Belle. Belle's sarcasm is way better than Wise, even though they have
Anyway,
similar lines.
You were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Provoke your innocence, make a scene, reason with him in an intimidating tone.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet. But if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together. Of course, if you can't prove it, I'll be pressing charges against you.
Press charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Looks like you found the right approach to deal with people like him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
I mean, if you really need help, you could just call an ace attorney like Phoenix Wright. Why would we help him look for it? It could still be in your pocket for all we know. Sounds like you're just shifting the blame.
I bet you staged all this, and your wallet's been on you the whole time.
What? What do you mean by staged? Why would I do that? Someone stole my wallet. It's theft!
With all due respect, I doubt he's clever enough to stage anything. Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
of nonsense?
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
Oh, will we now? I mean, we could literally almost turn to anywhere, and he would have no chance against us. PubSec, HIA, everywhere. HSO.
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
I still have some doubts.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own.
Like I said, if we really needed to win something, why couldn't we have just asked Bernice on a date, take her with us, and then she could have just burned the competition if the argument kept going on and on.
It's a relief to see him get what he deserves.
Or just make him spend his Denny's all the way.
He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate.
Bruv.
Anyway.
Stop it with
was
the
nice running
nonchalant
into you.
list.
Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Well then, that was something. Oh right, I'm sure you're familiar with the Ravenlock family affiliated with Tops. They were once incredibly powerful, a true behemoth among even Tops. Unfortunately, that's all in the past. Now they're doing so well, be it their funding or reputation, they're far from their former glory. Though, of course, is what the Ravenlock family deserves. Do you have a grudge against them? As you know, being a collector means I have to deal with these high society people, and among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless, these words were made for them. While the same applies to most people on Tops, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. Take that Curtis guy as an example, a branch family member at best. But already immersed in his arrogance, unfortunately I'm just an ordinary collector below their playing field. Otherwise, well, in any case, if you ever run into a Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprise Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with the Mayflower-led city administration. These two are at each other's throats behind the scenes once New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for two behemoths, but if you ask me, it's just dog eats dog world. I've been going on for this some time now. Alright, let's leave it to that. See you again sometime. After Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with a wallet and everything inside is gone. Why did I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Same here. I didn't think I brought this much with me. Oh my, could it be that some kind-hearted person has given us money? You also tentatively reach into your pocket and feel the raffle ticket that Hugo gave you earlier. In any case, there's a prize to claim. One raffle ticket. Is this like our golden ticket to winning our 50-50?
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
What can we redeem? Let's see. Thank you and your friend earlier. We would have been stuck with that guy otherwise. Oh right, you claim to claim your prize. Let's see, your ticket is the grand prize. So basically we won our 50-50 from the meme. Holy crap. The only grand prize of this raffle has been won. Really? Nandaito? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right, today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations. I guess that's what they call good deeds get rewarded. The prize is 50,000 Denny's. Please keep it safe. Okay, okay. So they just, okay, we got 50 bones. 50 bones. Is that it? Just a raffle? I wonder what else they had. Is this just for drinks? I mean, I'm gonna just guess drinks, snacks, maybe signed autograph stuff? Videotapes. He did say videotapes. So, drinks, snacks, autograph posters maybe, and videotapes. I guess? I don't know, it kind of would have been cool if they gave us like an assortment of other stuff we could win. Because, I mean, it was basically in the cards that we were going to win, right? It kind of would have been cool just to see the other choices, not going to lie. Turn to the Vigil store and talk to Wise. I don't know why I talked and started walking away, but alright. You actually won, and it's the grand prize. I mean, to a certain extent. But the grand prize is only 50,000 Denny's. That's underwhelming, though. From a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? Probably doesn't need the pocket change. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. I guess we'll have to wait until we run into him next time. The news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. It seems like the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal actions. I was hoping PubSec's internal investigation would expose more big names. Seems a bit sus. You make a good point after all. The Exaltus are involved, and PubSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. I still feel like there's some terrible secret behind all this. Your phone just rang. Maybe you should check who sent the message. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll have a little quick break in the meantime. I forgot. I should have checked the timeline. See how long this is. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person. That doesn't sound like a good thing. I'm fine, but this doesn't sound like a good thing. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Elle and I will visit the video store in 5 minutes. I mean, I hope y'all ain't coming at super speed over here. Alright, before we do... where's my little timeline I can do? No? It's been a minute since we've done Zenless Zone Zero, so give me a minute. Here we go. Season 1 Epilogue. So, are they gonna... Because this is kind of, what, somewhat filler-ish, maybe? I don't know, I just hope for the next major one they don't do, like, Season 2 Epilogue, 3, 4, and 5. How long is this? Oh, it's normal length? Okay. That don't seem too bad. Like a Rebirth. Why does that sound like a Dragon title? From a Yakuza game. Faithful Reunion, Curses, Gifts, and Love, Who Stares into the Abyss. Okay. Well, now that we've seen that, I guess we'll just go answer the door. Oh, they're already here. As you'd assume from Friends, TBH. We have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping. You probably don't know about that yet. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. New Eridu currently has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Okay. That's funny in a way to put that. Don't worry, the mayor is probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely some news to process, although I have already suspected you were loyal to some big name. I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you two, which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous Bringer sacrifice-related events. We haven't gotten into trouble, have we? I completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He will only contact us through his phone. If you say so. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Then without further delay, let's contact the mayor.
They're here with me now, sir.
Bruv. This is like when you actually know an influential person to your friend and he don't believe you, and then you were gonna show him in person, but then it went wrong, so now it's over the phone. But now since AI, everyone wants to have it take over the world, you can't trust them anymore or not.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
Oh shit, so we have ties to the mayor too.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
We'll find evidence to clear her name. Is that all you wanted to say?
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes.
Damn, so they were gonna reveal that soon
I
enough.
stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the Hollows ourselves without Eos?
Does that mean I can use Bell and Wise to fight in a hollow?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Feels like there's some kind of catch.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power.
Yeah, bro, we practically tanked a nuke to the face, bro.
Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu.
So does that mean we get to go Super Saiyan eventually?
But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Wait, he has a voice back? Let's go!
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
Beep boop beep boop. And is that done? After a while, you feel almost as if an invisible blinding within you has been undone. So we were blinded by the light. Your eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurry layer, shrouding reality has vanished, and a mysterious power swirls within you. How are you feeling
now?
All good, I think.
So when do we get to go Super Saiyan, damn it?
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows.
So can I use the proxies to fight?
But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Huh. Does that mean, as our little scrawny little Belle, we can fight inside the hollow? Or are we just going to be running away and letting everyone else take care of it like we were with Miyabi? If you are ready, let's enter the hollow together. Please be assured, Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. Okay, so it's going to be like how we were with Miyabi in Chapter 5. Man, Chapter 5 was such a banger. It felt so long ago now. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here in order to update the care to this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
So, okay. So we can just use our proxies more in the hollow now.
Let's keep moving.
Let's give a twirl. I'm trying to give a twirl, and Lycon's doing all the twirling. Holy crap. So, am I going to switch to him fighting like it was with us and Miyabi? Okay, there's usually nothing too much else to explore anyway. Oh, it is! So one of us is going to stay here, and then we're going to switch, right? That's one hollow data set successfully retrieved. You are indeed skilled. Let's go find the next data pile. If only all work here was this easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Garage? Can we not go faster? Oh, there we go.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
Damn, this is so weird doing it as proxy. Clue not obtained. Seems the Slayer counter requires a password unlocked, but based on current available information, it's difficult to determine the origin of the passcode. Perhaps we missed something. After manipulating the console, you successfully hack its system. Excuse me. So the info was hidden in the console. Good thing we have the proxy here, or we would be stuck right now. Time is of the essence. Let's start searching for clues related to the passcode in the surrounding area.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
I suppose. The string of numbers should be the passcode we need. Doesn't this visual effect seem a bit sloppy? Let's input this string of numbers into the console right now.
Ah, I get it now.
Quad 7.
We should be able to enter the passcode now.
So we legit hacked it for... Oh my god. All that hacking for nothing. I'll be honest, we couldn't have just tossed one of us over the lasers.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Yo, Ellen's our girl. I want you to carry me right now.
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
That's amazing. I love the banter. Ooh, cargo trucks too. Is there anything over there? Nope. Oh gosh, this area brings back bad memories. I got clapped on one of the first bosses I fought because I was way underleveled. We've obtained another piece of data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
Along with another hole in the wall. Enemies are approaching. Focus on obtaining the data. We'll handle the combat.
Worry not,
Oh,
Master Proxy.
so it is switching. Okay.
We'll ensure your safety.
I was wondering if it was going to do that.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me.
I mean, once we get our Super Saiyan
Looks like I
ability,
gotta bulk up a
hopefully.
little.
Oh my god. Can you imagine Bell and Wise in the gym?
Roxy,
both
you don't
now?
need to push yourself so hard.
Can you imagine Bell and Wise in the gym the next day? Clue not obtained. Console also needs some passcode. Let me guess, we hacked it again. Oh, there are 3 parts. Let's hurry and find those scattered passcodes then.
It's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
I just love how it's nearby. Well, this is definitely something off to a slow start, but it's okay. This is so
Maintaining
weird,
the
though.
data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
You know, somehow I'm just waiting for us to have fighting
It is
skills
Victoria
implanted in
housekeeping.
us. And then we just start going crazy.
Better dodge.
Ellen, good job. Clear up.
Like, honestly, I'm just waiting for, like, I don't know, someone to boot up, like, Tekken in the game. And then it's like, oh, well, you got fighting skills, so you're good. Even though I doubt that's gonna happen, but one can imagine.
In position.
Ow. Man, you guys are like the newer zombies throwing meat at everybody. Holy crap. Oh, I was so off. He was way farther than what I thought he was at.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Or the passcode just on the ground. Passcode 0. So, the first number is 0.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
You know, this area reminds
Master
me of
Proxy,
Assassin's
should be
Creed
the
Unity
second
and
passcode.
Syndicate. Mostly because of the trains and the industrial area that it was in. Reminds me a lot of Unity and Syndicate. 04. Only one part of the passcode remains.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
Don't mess up my nails.
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Ooh, I didn't dodge right. No!
Let's
been a
hurry
minute.
it up.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade.
I wonder, is Wise gonna be on the shelf then, or is he just, like, not gonna be feeling well, and then he'll get used to it? I kinda hope so. I don't want another March situation. Man, we're already going through the punk I started. Damn, they just have these everywhere. So what we have? 0451. Let's go back and put the numbers in.
Alright, that's all of them.
Where do we go again?
Let us return and open.
Teleports us? Okay. What was it again? I'm pretty sure it's 0451, right? Oh, that works. 0451. Correct. And we go. This is the last piece of data. Master Proxy, our mission has been successfully completed. Are you experiencing any physical discomfort? I mean, everything's normal. That's wonderful. If that's the case, let's leave the hollow and report the mission results to the mayor. Why is this going all too well? I feel like something's wrong. Why is this going all too well?
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaethon's performance was outstanding.
So can I just, like, bring Bella or Wise in place of a Bang Boo into the hollow now?
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
I had a feeling we weren't gonna be able to avoid the auction.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft.
Why is it always the most secure places?
We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
Until he saw it in a flyer. As if he probably didn't see it while reading the morning paper.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you.
To the auction we go.
The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
Mara ends the call.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between Mara and Tops.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved.
Can we just have Fairy hack us one?
But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time,
Excuse me.
but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Okay. I guess that's that part of the story.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call? But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Why am I getting a sense of deja vu from this conversation right now? Why am I getting a sense of deja vu? Didn't we already have this before with some other person?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
You hold the ticket up to the light and a string of numbers appears. It is literally behind the light.
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand.
And what does that mean?
But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
The helping kind.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger.
Yeah,
Let's
nothing like going to fight the dead-end
specifics in
butcher.
person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Watch him be like, I need you to prove your worth. Go take down a big-ass ethereal like the dead-end butcher. Newsstand. Oh, I guess because he's right next to it, huh? Alright, Mr. Hugo.
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me, record and tell me everything they do and say. And that someone is Hartman Ravenlock. Not him again. That's right, him. I've already got his schedule. Soon he'll be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of their exchange, please. Of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. Is this what they call a business war? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You're a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections in PubSec, don't you? It's not just PubSec. Well, I'll be waiting for your good news then. I mean, we practically know... practically PubSec is literally like on our right hand. Didn't expect you and the blonde gentleman to be your friend as well. Do you know him? He often comes by here to buy flowers, and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purposes. Said they're for his deceased loved ones. He seems like someone with quite a story. Nighttime. Ooh. Wait, oh, I got deceived. I thought we were going to the beauty salon. Do I need to go around? Oh, we can go around this way.
Another waste of my precious time.
Oh, I guess it's technically tailing him. I thought we were going to confront him. There's no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Organs, didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone. And here I had high hopes for her, but now... Anyway, shut the entire business down and make sure to do it clean, understood? By the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth more than your life. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. Now, where the hell did he go? Damn, this dude moves.
This time, I'll...
How's the new insurance project going? It's progressing smoothly, however, Mr. Hartman. Can this really profit? Our funding chain is all ready. Of course, I won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. There are Master Edmund's orders to prove our family's reputation. We must do some charity work. They're dumping all their unprofitable business onto us. Isn't this just to... Shut up, of course I'm aware. To regain influence within Tops, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. After compiling things you heard, you arranged to meet Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. Back to the flower shop. Why does this feel like next day morning? Holy crap. We're not close enough.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Give him the findings.
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day.
Behind the scenes work, then.
I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Is the auction that dangerous?
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you can count on. A bond you must maintain with care and understanding.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Well, this auction is definitely getting interesting. Got the invitation, as expected of you. I, on the other hand, am a bit behind on my progress. Now head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment. So I guess go back to the video store. I thought we got 2. Why is it just 1? Could have sworn he said we got 2.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's been a while.
Bro, we were... In story canonically format, we just met yesterday. What's wrong? I seem to have caught a whiff of... It's nothing, it's just my imagination. May I have a look at the invitation you received? This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's really impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. So, you were in contact with Tops as well. A friend I see, they must be quite the character. Don't worry, I won't pry further, and you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave, see you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Well, that was all too smooth. Now that we sorted out the invitation, let's get some rest and prepare for the auction. Well, I guess we don't really have too much else to do, so let's just go into it. See what this auction is all about. Head to Lumina Square. Oh, we're going... Do we actually get to go inside here? Or is it just going to show us? Your invitation has been confirmed, esteemed guest. Would you like to enter the private suite now? Can we actually go inside Lumina Square? The little mall? Or is this just like a small area we'll never be able to enter again? As expected, the private suite looks high-end. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get. We seem to be early, Lycon and the others haven't arrived yet. Should we take a look around first? We can also try some fancy desserts and drinks. Meanwhile, a pleading voice suddenly comes from nearby. Please help me, I really have no other choice. Something's happening over there, let's go take a look.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
It's her! It's her, bruv! Mockingbird! Or I guess Vivian, but same thing. Why is Lycon just perched over there as if we were supposed to be waiting? Is this a new area? Or small area? It just says within the noodle shop. So it's not actually part of any? Okay, so it's just a mini thing inside a quest. I know we're supposed to talk to her, but look at that view. Man, I really wish you could go inside in the buildings over here in Lumina Square and everywhere. At least some attention to detail, being able to go inside other places.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by chosen one?
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Bruh, why so cryptic?
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but... I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Why are we being called out in this? Even though this is sad.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
I mean, sad, but...
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to... But I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
The young lady's indifferent gaze turns towards you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Don't trust so easily.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly.
Holy crap, they gotta stop doing that. That freaking voice announcer just came out of nowhere. They gotta stop doing that. Are you alright? It seemed like you were caught up in some dispute just now. I'm fine and I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Perhaps, as a mysterious Miss Vivian person said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. I really hope the item that they're trying to get back isn't the same one we're trying to get. Master will cover the bill for you. So can we just buy out the whole auction? Buy out the whole auction like we spent all of Firefly's money. Rest assured, Master's budget is quite significant. Regular auction items should be not a problem. Unless other parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. During the conversation with Lycon, a sudden unexpected guest appears beside you. Oh, it's him. What a small world. So you've got a new companion today. Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend the auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He is a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely notable mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. So you're just saying he's Harry Potter. He's Harry Potter, that's it. Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You'll have no chance of winning. But we can make you outbid your wallet. You gotta be careful of that. After exchanging those harsh words, Curtis leaves. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't have much of a problem. Is she just gonna say the same thing? Or just not have anything else? Oh, we can't even talk to her. And the auction we go. Esteemed guests, please present your invitation. Has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Good news is you only have one opponent. Bad news is the guy is Curtis. Is there really only two of us? For some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also appears and trained in this bidding and comes to our side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Try raising. What are we bidding on? Double your bid, raising your bid. Ow.
Let's raise the bid a little. How about 10%?
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner. I'll raise the bid by 50%.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is determined to win, so it's best to shake his confidence first.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
So, just mock him, right? With your financial power. Ow.
Let's see who comes out on top in the end. A Ravenlock losing to a commoner like us. It wouldn't look good, would it?
You're right. So for the honor of the Ravenlocks, I can't lose!
Trying to provoke him backfired.
Okay.
Apparently we're doing the
Let's
wrong choices.
Not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Let's make a deal. Why not just let me have this one?
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Shake your opponent, okay.
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
What number are we at?
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
How much did we spend? That's what I want to know. You beat Curtis, winning the bid.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu.
Okay, now we're getting
The
somewhere.
artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million dennies!
Okay, so those are the numbers we're talking about. Holy crap.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Okay, baby girl. Okay.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat.
He said million. That says billion, bruv.
Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Okay, so are we at million or billion? Because she said billion, but he said million. What?
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went ahead and bid anyways.
That was almost an accurate representation of her voice.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice.
Okay, so it was $1 billion. Holy crap.
Going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion.
Damn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction.
First half.
Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
I was not expecting any of that. Holy crap. Talk to Vivian. You know, every time I see Heartman, I just want to keep calling him Cartman. I call him Cartman in my head.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Alright, Vivian.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
What if we just say it and not think?
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Bruh.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and silently mouths 2 words. Master Proxy. She knows your proxy identity.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
So is Vivian like our secret #1 simp?
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Present the ticket.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Oh, Vivian's still with
Up
us?
next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes. Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Ooh. Also part clip too. Ooh.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
After some intense bidding, only 2 contenders remain. You and Heartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
I want that robe. Want to be a hero. What can you offer? Ow.
All I want is that Robe of Heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same item. It seems there is no hope of us coming to an accord.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on your weaknesses.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
Not here for antiques and collectibles. I know the secrets of that robe.
Actually, I know the secrets of that robe.
Really? So there is something more to the robe.
Our opponent seems quite astute, Master Proxy. Let's avoid anything that might raise suspicion.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
Is that a threat?
You're not threatening me, are you? In broad daylight? Is the Ravenlock family plotting against me in front of all these attendees?
I love how out of this whole auction I've just went straight to sarcasm.
Of course not. I simply want you to understand what it means to try and take something from me.
He has no shortage of cronies here. Stay vigilant.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Only if for the rest of our lives we could never have to pay the electric bill again.
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
After a round of intense bidding, Hartman secures the Robe of Heroes at a ridiculously high price. I kinda would've liked to know the price.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to...
I love how Belle got so into this.
Look up?
What happened?
Nandaito?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
Intruder?
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you...
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief, or forget about getting paid tonight!
What an entrance. What an entrance. Okay. As far as entrances goes, that's probably number 2. I think Brant is probably still number 1 as Resonator
I can't
Showcase.
believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
You might find it surprising.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do? I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued... That all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
First impressions, Robin Hood. Doesn't come across as a villain. Despite how he helped me, something feels off.
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
I'm feeling super strong right now.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Back in the Hollow as Belle. Oh, Port Elpis? Was not expecting to come to Port Elpis, but alright. Is this direction? If we enter the Hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling, he's already gone home. That's good to hear. Or not, I'll ensure your safety at all times within the Hollow. I hope it won't come to that. But how it actually goes depends on his attitude. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the Hollow. Low-key, I also hope for maps. I really hope they add in the map some areas, just like one area on each different map to enter the Hollow. And I guess it'd be more like a farming spot, but still.
As I thought, Hugo really is here.
Well, I mean,
when we were still running together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
Oh, bro was just struggling on his back. Okay. I haven't seen
be extra careful.
Kinda weird. I know Belle is following, but also not following.
There's so many ethereals. They don't seem to faze him at all.
Mr. Butler Boo.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
The container console here has been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path, but don't worry, once we find the specific container console, we'll be able to repair it. So we're going to find it. Well, alright. Take care of the container console will allow us to proceed forward. Let's repair it quickly. So basically just do the little bang boo thing. Well, those puzzles are hella easy. It's kind of weird that it just teleports us back to just Lycon. That's weird. Holy, where did you come from, bro?
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
Come on, perfect dodge, perfect dodge.
Your way.
Get out of there.
Master Proxy.
It did like
That's one
damage.
of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it.
Ow. That did way more.
It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart.
Are you sure that's really a bouncing Betty on the ground, though?
He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. It's quite the hassle to deal with.
Man, dude really reminds me of Roman Torchwood from Ruby. Freaking briefcase, snarky, attitude.
He's extremely familiar with this place.
Container area.
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
More ethereals. Oh, is that his little invention? Ow. So can we not actually take those down?
Stand still. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
Why wouldn't he damage it as he goes along? That's weird.
Something's not right.
That probably just
It feels too easy, almost as if he let us through on purpose.
Up we go. They love reusing the same routes as they did for other characters. This is literally almost the same route that we took in Harimasa's story quest.
Take this. Stand still.
Bro, that pie does a lot of damage. Holy crap. Or whatever it is we throw at him. We play right into his hands. He's taking the opportunity to run off again. I'm terribly sorry. I will catch up to him. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered this hollow. Let's hurry up and catch up.
This must be the right way.
Let me on. I don't know what went on there.
Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon.
Literally go back the same route. I was wondering if we were going this way. Repair this console as you did before.
It should be this way.
Pauses momentarily. In the distance, a group of heavily armed figures emerge.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods.
Man,
as his
Sid
partner,
Victor.
I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He seems to be alone. He must have a new partner.
He was alone the entire time when he approached us before.
I see. That's good. It means he must be carrying that core himself. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Wait, if it's Hollow Raiders, why are we fighting Ethereals? Hey, they took my ultimate away! What the hell?
Stay
Bastards! Y'all took my saved up ulti away. What the heck? I was storing that ultimate. What the hell?
Stand still.
What'd I do to deserve that taken away?
He should be nearby.
Man, that sucks. I was saving that ultimate in case we came across a boss. Or at least a more heavy armored ethereal.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
You're beyond reason.
Both of you! Enough!
Belle, what the hell are you doing?
Master Proxy.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I just forgot how tall I was.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, Manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades. What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
At the moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close in on you. Do we get to test out Hugo?
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end.
Don't these pumpkin-headed dipshits know when to give up?
If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough? This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Hugo swiftly deals with the Hollow Raiders. Aw, I was hoping we were gonna play as him a little bit.
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry! I'm so sorry! Please have mercy!
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon.
Two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me.
Oh, we're actually fighting
traitor.
now? Holy shit. Okay, I think if we eventually have Hugo's banner, I think I'm gonna pull for him. Ooh, holy crap! Ow! This is like when we had to fight Jane. Holy crap!
Time to hunt.
Oh my god, this dude's gonna be tough, isn't he? I think we got a combo on him. I say that, yet I can't even dodge to save my life. Okay, so he has a couple attacks he does. He just blocked me! Oh, I mean, I could have switched to the Bang Boot, but I was getting my block on.
Cleanup's not finished.
So can he not constantly
I
decide?
advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog.
Ooh, that was close.
How many
Lucky
bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power?
Ow! Okay, so spinning attack, followed by another spinning attack.
Out of my way!
Ow!
I'll eliminate any obstacle!
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
I love Belle. Belle, the only bearer of reason. Damn, alright.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us.
Thank you for giving us the synopsis of One Piece, bruv.
Isn't that what everyone desires?
No, I think you're just trying to recount the story of One Piece to us.
Or perhaps by faith. Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why'd you two split up?
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
Well, that continued quickly.
A pleasure to speak with you again.
You know, part of this also feels like Lycon's Story Quest Part 2.
Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through worse.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
He's gonna summon Batman, damn it.
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Damn, alright. Talk to Wise. So where are we in this loop then? Main story. I'm assume talking to Wise continues it further, doesn't it? Although the Mayor and Lycon seem reluctant to let us get involved in this matter, we can investigate on our own. If the warning letter is true, this is a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice Exaltus Bringer. There might be a deeper secret behind all this, and it could even be related to our teacher. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do nothing. But before that, let's find time to discuss our tactics properly, but for now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much has happened. Did you notice that Hugo's Mockingbird disguise is just a mask? I mean... according to this logic, canonically it is. Sounds a lot like a certain classic character's classes. Enough jokes, let's take some time to rest. Was that a little nod to Superman that he was doing? After a sweet, refreshing sleep, you feel revigorated. Let's discuss how we're going to investigate the Exaltus. Start by investigating Bringer. I agree. The Commissioner's hasty closure of the case is a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Zhu Yuan and get more information. But first, I'll go investigate PubSec. I'll leave it to you then. Come back soon. I'll gather some info on Internet. Huh. Since we're like halfway done, I said since we're halfway done, I'm gonna cancel that out. Halfway done. I kind of want to do Ellen's story, so that can be done. Because we have Lighter's done, Bernice, and Harumasa. Because then we can also finish the story quest and then do Anby's story. Which honestly, I am so looking forward to. I mean, I guess it's more Silver Squad's story. So, I guess we'll cap it off with Ellen's story and then come back next time and finish it off. I guess that's what we'll do. Because I know I've kind of let this leave for a long while. Plus, it also lets us do more of the story later. So, I don't know, we'll just do this for now. You get a message from Ellen, it's hard to believe it's really from her. I know she's not really too much involved with this main story, but it also ties into it, so I'm calling it a win-win. Plus, after everything that they dropped for Anby and Silver Squad, getting ready for 1.6, I kind of want to let it marinate a little before I finish it all in one shot. But without further ado, let's continue. Belle, you look a little bit shocked. Did someone send a message? Alan sent me a message with a string of emojis, just like this. Got it, I'll treat you to a cake next week. Is this from Ellen? It's hard to imagine. She sent me a new message. Send it to the wrong person. This is the one meant for you. There's a commission that only you can take. I'll be at the store soon. Let's talk in person. That sounds more like her, but the phrase only we can take it makes it sound like a big deal. I'll go hang the close sign on the door. Man, they were still using the close sign on the door. They haven't done that in forever. Then we can wait for that huge commission to arrive.
Sorry, we're closed right now.
It's me.
Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
Oh, I was hoping we were going to throw some sarcasm in there.
Whoa, I've never seen that outfit before.
Is this a new service from Victoria Housekeeping? Being a personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam?
Can't I just wear normal clothes? You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit? Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing? Looking for something?
I'm looking for your store's bathroom.
Why would it be under something?
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret rooms. It turns out you're surprisingly normal.
I'll be honest, where is her bathroom?
Oh, wait! Upstairs is private!
Oh.
She don't care.
Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
Damn! No Moe Kyun.
I think I was hallucinating just now.
Man, poor Belle. It turns out Ellen ducked into the restroom to change back into her Victoria Housekeeping uniform. Once she's ready, she heads to the workshop. Finally, it's time to dive into the details of the commission. Aww. That's funny. Legit, though, where is their bathroom?
I'm more used to seeing you like this, Ellen. Now, can we talk about this commission that only we can handle?
We gotta go retrieve some documents in a hollow for the commission.
Go on.
That's it.
You wouldn't have come to us if that's all you needed. There must be more to it.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a hollow. You're the only ones.
Wow. It feels like you're entrusting us with something super important.
Any more details you can give? Like, who do we need to keep in contact with while inside the hollow?
Ruby, Lynn, and Mona.
So, 3 girls?
We're not spying on a threesome, are we?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school.
Group project?
There's usually a group project before the finals.
Hold on. I know what a group project is, but what's that got to do with this commission?
Nothing really. But I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission. Based on the last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing. I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call. Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
The best. It's terrible.
Of course. We signed up for the most expensive home network package.
Great. Sounds good enough to take a video call. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
But I haven't accepted it yet.
We haven't been that busy. Let's take the commission. Think of it as customer retention.
True. And I'm really curious about the other side of Ellen. Let's accept it.
By the other side of Ellen, do you mean I can wear normal clothes too. Anything else? Oh, she's just sleeping. Poke her. Let me sleep a little longer. That's funny. Alright, to the hollow we go. I feel like this is a nice little break. It works out. Wait, no signal. Considering we have the options, really.
All evil. Officer, asset it's my duty to protect the asset.
Looking for intel? Oh shoot! For a job. I forgot we could have tried Pulchra out. No. Oh, that's on me, bruv. That's on me, fellas.
All evil.
Who else do I really need? Ether?
This is the I'll protect. Relax. You're in good hands.
I guess I'll just go with my go-to Ether duo. We could have taken Pulchra, but she's not leveled up. I forgot I did like a random 10 pull, didn't get anything, but I got Pulchra though. I could have leveled her up. No! We could have tried her out. Bollocks.
It'll be a while before they start their discussion.
Ballet twins. Why do we have to...
Let's
stuck
find
on
the
an
data
invisible
we
wall.
need to retrieve first.
Literally got stuck on an invisible
Looks like
wall.
there's something over there. Let's take a look.
Well, if we could.
Out of the way.
Seems like this is just going to be a fun-filled mission.
I won't.
Ow. I wonder if there's also going to be more to this. I wonder if we end up joining the school project. We probably do, don't we? Also, the start of 6.1 story quest, I really feel like we were going where we left off on Lycon's story quest, like his videotape. So it's kind of nice. It's also nice and weird at the same time. I mean, it all works out together, so... What I'm really most excited for is Silver Squad.
The required data has been obtained.
So, I'll be honest, after seeing Andy's story quest...
Ellen's
hold
phone
on.
is ringing. Connect and relay the call.
After seeing her trailer and then her story quest for Soldier Zero Anby, I don't know why, I thought that's where 1.6 was going towards, where we would start her origins. And then towards the end of it, we were going to go back to Lycon and Hugo in the story. Same with Vivian.
Yep.
Hey, Nom Nom Shark, can you hear me?
Nom Nom Shark.
Why is it so dark? Nom Nom Shark? Ellen? Where are you?
Nom Nom Shark.
I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also, don't call me by that nickname, or else.
Alright, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working?
I have money because I'm always working.
Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently. You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day.
Oof.
No way! I've given this a lot of thought. I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard. Well, that's an optimistic way to look at it.
Good point. Where are you buying these scratch cards?
Oh no, look what you did. You influenced her.
Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic.
Okay. Anyway, who do you want to interview?
Maybe a PubSec officer. It would be easy to make it happen. No. That's so boring. I want to interview the luckiest person in New Eridu and ask them for tips on buying scratch cards.
So would that be Bernice? Because I mean, we practically won the lottery with her twice.
Why don't we find a psychiatrist so we can ask them to give our friend a reality check?
Damn.
Yeah, I agree.
You're talking about me, right? You gotta choose one of our ideas, Ellen. Not just at random this time. Yeah, you're definitely not allowed to eeny, meeny, miny, moe, or pick in your head.
Oh, how'd you know?
Well, it was kinda obvious. I had a feeling you were doing that. Didn't expect it to be true. Huh? Really? I thought Ellen agreed with me the most because my proposals were better. Ellen, I thought you knew me better than anyone else in the world. I thought you were my bestie.
My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening.
I've muted your mic for you on my side.
Thanks. Now I can focus on the commission.
I'm starting to feel more worried about Ellen's project than the commission.
It's fine. This happens every time. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
So, are you going to go with my idea or not?
Fine.
Objection. Let's consider something else.
Okay, well that pretty guy got out of left field. Freaking Nom Nom short. That's funny as hell.
Suppress the target.
I wonder, I'm pretty sure either if we're not being interviewed, we're gonna help in some other way, aren't we? Honestly, I have a feeling either we're gonna be interviewed or it's gonna be something else how we help them out, isn't it?
Sharknami!
Suppress the target.
Together, we'll compose a miracle.
I don't really mean to go all out on this dude, but screw it.
Don't cross the line.
Alright, where are we going? Over here?
The required data has been obtained.
Oh, that was it?
Ellen! You've been muted all this time and haven't even been typing. Are you really listening?
Sorry, my boss was talking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What's up?
You take your work way too seriously. Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance? I can't imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional. Why do you care so much about your part-time job anyway?
I'm just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why's it gone quiet?
Sorry, the network suddenly cut off. I'll go and restart it. I'll be right back.
I have a question.
I wanted to ask you actually, how come you're so dedicated to your schoolwork? It seems kind of out of character for you, Ellen. At least from what I know of you. Is this something your work at Victoria Housekeeping is graded on?
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best to pass them all in one go.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can adequately serve wealthy and influential masters.
Huh? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Ellen?
Oh, the signal is back? What did you hear?
Something about serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no. I didn't hear anything at all.
Would you believe me if I say it's not what you think?
Well, I believe you, Ellen, but... Oh, wait, sorry to interrupt. I'm Ellen's colleague. Ellen was joking just now. She was acting a part for her part-time job. I see. I get it now. I definitely haven't misunderstood anything. You should get back to work.
Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
No thanks. This is so awkward. I'll just explain it to them in person.
Well, that's fun, and the banter's getting better and better. It's been forever since I've been to Ballet Twins. Holy crap.
On the moment!
Suppress the target. Precision schedule.
Back to beating up Small Fry. I wonder how is all this gonna go?
Your journey ends with me. Suppress the target.
I mean, you don't have to imagine they're basically just gonna accept her because that's what friends do, right?
Check your signal. Out of the way. Get back.
Ellen's seriously like the most serious, non-serious person.
Suppress the target.
Lose yourself in the music. The perfect fight.
I'll manage things from here.
Oh, what are you doing, bro?
Good riddance. We got him. So unprofessional.
I'm about to kick you out of this wall here, bro. Is this kid really resistant to fire? Is that it?
I'll take point.
Witness the magic of music.
Thanks for your business.
It must be resistant to fire.
Ellen? What happened over there?
We could just make up a story.
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your end. Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
You call that sound a little trouble? You have nothing to be worried about, Ellen. We'll help you.
They're still hung up on the master thing, aren't they?
Hey, it's me, Ellen's colleague again. Ellen and I were just organizing some documentaries about holodisasters. Is it possible for a documentary to make such a realistic sound?
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Hold on, a documentary without any background music? Something doesn't add up here. Ellen, that's you humming, right? It must be.
At least it's humming and not the fake whistle.
That's the documentary's background music. I can hum it by heart. Are you sure you didn't hear it earlier?
The ambient sound and background music are played on different sides. We're currently upgrading the audio system, so maybe the side close to the mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work and need to wrap things up. I'll join up with you guys later. Bye. It's finally over. Though we'll still need to figure out the topic after I get out of the holo.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred, but after verification, a portion of the data has been found missing. I can determine the missing document isn't here.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave me. I'll go back and confirm. Thanks for helping me.
My pleasure. It was quite a novel experience to see a different side of you.
Please reach out again if you need any follow-up help on the commission. Also, I'm curious. How did you all become friends when your personalities are all so different?
There's no how in particular. It just happened. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Well, that was enjoyable. I was about to burst out laughing. When we came back on, I was wholeheartedly expecting us to call her Nom Nom Shark. I didn't expect Ellen to be like this in front of her friends. But is it really okay having to hide another part of yourself from friends? It's a long and difficult process. Worrying about these things won't help much anyway. You've worked hard today, let's take a break. Part 2, it's me, leave a message. Why not? We'll get to it. I'm really excited to see where this goes. Subway exit. Ellen's looking trouble. Is that Ellen? Sorry you got the wrong person. My name is, Butler. You're obviously Ellen. Your tail is one of a kind. Ellen, why are you wearing a maid outfit out here? Did something happen? I just wore this out to promote the store I work at. Where exactly do you work? It's just an ordinary video store. That's right. Eventually she helps us promote the store, so technically she's not wrong. I didn't tell you because I was afraid you'd keep asking questions. And conveniently at the same area, conveniently the same situation. We're right across the street.
Well, this is the boss at the video store where I work part-time.
Oh, what's going on?
They didn't believe I actually worked at a video store.
It's nice to meet you. We ran into Ellen and saw her wearing a maid outfit. She said this was the dress code at the video store where she works part-time, so we were a little worried.
Dress code.
Exactly. No decent video store would require its employees to wear maid outfits.
Sorry for not being a decent video store, I guess.
Why is she taking that so down in the press, like?
Don't tell me you're one of those video stores!
Oh, we're going there now.
We only asked Ellen to wear something cute while handing out pamphlets to promote the store.
So to you, cute means maid outfit, huh? Ah, I understand now. I never would have guessed. You...
Stop teasing the manager. I've worked here for a long time. I'm only dressed like this today to help promote the store. If you guys hadn't gotten in the way, I'd be done and home by now.
You? Doing promotion? You hardly even speak up when ordering lunch. You don't like crowded places either. Are you sure this is the job for you?
Hey, you know my manager is standing right there.
I know what Ellen's like. I just thought that any publicity would help, so I asked Ellen to dress up cute. That way she would be able to hand out more pamphlets even if she doesn't talk much.
It does seem that we've misunderstood you. We even took her away from work. Sorry.
To make up for it, we'll help you out. I've done a job like this before, except I didn't have to wear a maid outfit.
Please, no more about the maid outfit. But I'd be absolutely delighted if you girls would help promote the store.
Come to think of it, this is a popular shopping area, so handing out flyers would be a breeze. In fact, this tea milk store we like is doing a promotion, so there's bound to be a crowd. Ruby? Oh, hey, slow down!
You know, I kind of wish this was a way for us to get a maid outfit for Belle, and then probably a butler one for Wise. That would have been so cool as skins in the game. Who knows, maybe they will. Oh, this is almost like quality time with Ellen. That's cool. Oh, it's been a minute since we've been to the tea milk store. Can we put up some flyers here? Flyers to help. I meant putting up flyers for the Random Play video store. In return, we'll promote your tea milk store at school. No thank you. I mean, you can put up flyers here, but you don't need to promote my tea milk store for now. You've already helped me so much before, I have nothing left to give in return. Huh? But I'm already grateful. You've recommended so many people before. Just give me the video store flyers, I'll put them in a prominent place. Thanks. I can't stay here for another second or end up buying a full sugar tea milk again. Ellen, the store I go to is great for promoting stuff and there's a lot of foot traffic. Anyway, I'm leaving first. Hurry and catch up. Back across the street? Okay. Low-key, I kind of thought she was going to get stuck on an NPC. Man, why is Ruby all over the place? Holy hell. Under Ruby's encouragement, Ellen also bought a bottle of a new drink. When she opened the cap, she discovered... I won a free drink. Why is this happening? Is my luck really this bad? I've been buying it for a whole month already. You haven't won a single one, it's hard to imagine. No, the next battle will be different for sure, manager. Please, can you buy it for me? I suppose. You buy another bottle for Ruby, and as expected, the cap actually says one free drink. Manager, random play manager. Sob, you are my lucky star. That's promotion too, after I shouted 3 times just now. So many people stared looking this way. See? I don't need that kind of promotion. Manager, this should be enough promotion for now. We are heading back. Sure, lead the way. Don't you need to work on the group project? I'll find you after my shift. I want to rent some videotapes from the store where Ellen works. This could help broaden our ideas for the project topic. Manager, you wouldn't turn away a few customers, right? Then let's go. Off to random play we go. Is this what it would be like if we actually still had Belle and Wise in school?
Pick whatever you want.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what?
Welcome home, Master! It must have been a long day.
Someone's getting into character.
Welcome home, Master. It must have been a long day earning money to pay me with. Please pay before entering.
This is a video store, not a maid cafe. Why would you need an entrance fee? Wait a minute. Maid cafes don't charge an entrance fee either.
Good, I'm happy you know this is a place where you rent videotapes. I'm only responsible for telling you about them. Let me know if you find any you like.
That's funny as hell. Ellen casually grabbed the videotape and handed it to Ruby. That's so unprofessional, you clearly just grabbed a random tape for me. Fine, let me see what this is. Tootsie Shark Adventure, what's this one about? Let me check the synopsis. Oh, it's an inspirational film. Are you sure? It tells the story of a little shark who goes through various challenges in the deep sea, eventually growing into the master of the ocean, while enjoying lots of delicious food along the way. Really? It's a great story. But it says 16 plus and thriller on the cover. Manager, is it really as Ellen says? Everyone has their own inspiration of a movie. By the way, the sequel is about the non-grown shark meeting many humans at the beach and starting a brand new gourmet adventure. Isn't that just Jaws? That's just Jaws, isn't it? Since you asked so many questions, would you like to rent these 2 tapes, Miss Customer? I just remembered I don't have a videotape player at home. If you don't have a videotape player at home, Miss Customer, I as the clerk can lend you mine. Ellen, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have teased you. Go find Lynn. I'll choose on my own. Bruh. We're gonna go through all 3 of them, aren't we? Ellen stood trembled in the front row of the videotape display rack. Manager, don't ask someone else, you work here, so just pick one for me. I don't know the kind you're asking about. Films like this should be pretty calming. Wait, you're not tricking us by saying you work here, are you? Ellen was mainly in charge of stocking up. I'm the one in charge of recommendations here. Just ask the manager directly. The type you're looking for is too specific. It's very ordinary, just very ordinary, huh? Mm-hmm. We don't carry in the store. She says she's looking for a videotape that depicts the inexplicable interactions between adult men and women driven by biological genes. Does it really have to be explained like that? What on earth are you going on about? So, just a romance movie. I think she wants 50 Shades of Grey. Manager, do you have any recommendations? Ellen, isn't the manager here a bit strange? Why did you choose to work here? It's a great place to slack off. Yeah, that's true. Alright, just take care of yourself. I can hear everything you're saying. Anyway, that's a recommendation. Take your time, and when you're ready to check out, head to the cashier. And not but last least, Ellen pulls out a candy and holds it to Mona, seemingly trying to comfort her, then asks why she feels so stressed. That's because of the final exams, just thinking about going to school, really. Stresses me out. I wonder if watching something uplifting would help. Or maybe a movie that's more relaxing and refreshing would help. Yeah, this one seems perfect for you. Escape from the tutoring center, the last survivor. Will this really make someone happy? Just from the title, it should be full of ways to delay the final exams. Although it might be slightly exaggerated, it could offer some useful insights or ideas. Maybe it'll help solve the source of your stress. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me with such a worried expression? Ellen, are you sure it's fine for you to work here? If you randomly recommend videotapes like this, the manager might get angry. Your manager is standing right next to you. This is also the manager's preference, so no problems there. The manager's preference, huh? Isn't it? That's the unique charm of our store. Ellen is just joking. So unique, no wonder Ellen can work here. Then do you have any normal recommendations? We'll go with this one, I suppose. I've watched this one several times, but watching it again is totally fine. Since each time I rewatch it, it's so comforting. A manager who can recommend such a delicate and heartwarming videotape definitely isn't a weirdo. It seems Ellen was just joking earlier, after all. If you've made your choice, I'll pack it up for you. If you have any questions, just ask the manager later. I'm going to take a break.
Manager! Manager!
Oh gosh, what now?
Over here!
Are you looking for Ellen?
Are you looking for Ellen? I'll go and get her for you.
No! Shh!
Okay.
Huh?
We want to take a photo with Ellen.
With Ellen in a maid outfit? This might be a one-time chance, so we have to get a pic.
We'll drag Ellen over there.
You just need to press the button at the right time.
Here, use my phone.
Please take it vertical. I want to use it as a wallpaper.
After Ellen's friends drag her over to a corner of the video store, you take the photo of them while Ellen isn't paying attention. However, Ellen snatches the phone before you can check the photo.
You're not allowed to see it. Also, Ruby, delete the photo now.
Didn't you take the phone?
No way! It's on my phone, so it belongs to me. Getting this wasn't easy. If we delete it, we would have come here for nothing.
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
Oh yeah! When do you get off work, Ellen? Let's have dinner at the place I mentioned last time. We've been talking about it for ages, but you're always busy.
I still need to work.
We can wait.
Manager?
Seems to be in a dilemma. Looks like she wants me to help her get out of it.
Ellen has wasted a lot of time today, so she'll need to make up for the time she spent playing. After all, she's paid on an hourly basis, right, Ellen?
Yeah.
Pretend to be a mean boss for once.
Well, that's the situation. You girls should go and have dinner now. Ellen has to work until we close for the day.
It seems like Ellen's friends want to say something else, but they leave the video store after Ellen shakes her head.
Looks like they're gone now, huh?
Yeah.
You have to head back to Victoria Housekeeping soon, right?
Thanks for covering for me.
It's quite alright.
Of course. Student Ellen or working Ellen. You're important to us.
So what's the age difference between Ellen and Belle? And why?
How did you become friends with those girls? What's the story there?
Or is this more like college? Would it be college that they go to for school?
Nothing special. In Mona's case, there was this time I kicked open a locked bathroom door because I was in a hurry to complete a commission, only to find her stuck inside. Later we became close because she insisted on thanking me.
What about Lynn?
I was taking a ton of commissions at one point and wanted to catch up on sleep in the back row of class. She happened to sit next to me, and since she looked like a top student, I borrowed her notes. Ruby... In Ruby's case, Rena made me a lunch and I shared it with her.
Whoa, sounds like Ruby has a stomach of steel.
Oof.
The boss just sent me a message about the commission. I gotta head back. I'll call you later.
At the same time, on the other side.
Don't you feel there's something off about Ellen's part-time job?
The boss seems pretty nice to me.
A good boss wouldn't make their employees work so late.
That's what she's on about?
Plus, that video store doesn't have many customers. So why would Ellen always be so busy? Something must be up.
But I agree with Ruby this time. Ellen's been exhausted after work lately. Way more than someone who's just a receptionist at a video store would be.
In that case, we have to investigate.
That ain't gonna go well, is it? Oh, Mr. Weiss. Belle's bad boss persona is so cool. Spare me. I hope her friends don't really think that Ellen is working for an evil boss. I'm not that scary, am I? The video stores made quite a profit today, so let's close up and rest. Oh my god, that's funny as hell. Bad boss proxies. Part 3 unlocked. Let's go. Alright, let's finish this up, shall we? The video store isn't open yet, but there's someone knocking on the door. Who would be showing up at this hour?
Oh, it's you, Lycon.
Greetings, Master Proxies. Thank you for helping out with the commission Ellen accepted earlier.
You're welcome. It wasn't that difficult. Are you here to follow up on the commission?
My apologies for that. Allow me to explain. After reviewing the documents and checking with the client, we figured out that the file left unretrieved is a private video of the client. The video is stored in a bamboo. That bamboo disappeared in the chaos during the Hollow disaster. We originally thought that this bamboo was broken during that incident. But since the bamboo wasn't there, perhaps it is still following the instructions it was under at that time. After further discussion, the client decided to have us retrieve it. I'll send you the details on this bamboo so that you can locate it after you enter the Hollow.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Lycon? Is there anything else?
Ellen has been a little down recently. It seems to be related to something at school, but she won't tell us any details. This is somewhat presumptuous, but I'm hoping you can talk with Ellen about her daily life while carrying out the commission. Perhaps she would be more willing to talk to you about her matters at school.
Sure, but we previously thought that she was going to school because...
You thought it was part of Victoria Housekeeping's employment requirements?
Yeah.
No, that's not quite right. It's more that Victoria Housekeeping is just a small part of Ellen's life. She makes her own decisions, and all we do is support her. In any case, thank you. I'll leave Ellen to you.
Well then, unfinished task. Alright, let's get this started, shall we? I guess we'll just use the same team as last time. Ice, Ether. Yeah, might as well.
Eradicate, Officer. I'll protect. It's my duty to protect the asset.
Standing still. Take a deep breath. I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Alright, same team as last time. Let's get this. And then get back to all the pleasantries.
Confirming the location of the bamboo that needs to be retrieved. Please wait.
Hey, Ellen. Has your group decided on the topic of your project yet?
Not yet.
Will you need to keep discussing it with them after we complete the commission today?
This project doesn't have to be a group one. We don't need to talk about it. It doesn't really matter if I pass or fail.
Ellen.
Master, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've located the bamboo and will guide you and Ellen there. I've also detected unknown persons around you. As their intentions are unclear, I recommend shaking them off as soon as possible to avoid unexpected trouble.
Proxy, let's go.
Unexpected trouble. If it was just more ethereals, why did you say person?
All right, I'll take the mic.
I mean, in a term, I guess they are, but like, ow. Well, I was trying to switch, but I guess we'll just combo switch. Screw it. Oh, more baddies. Okay. More baddies showed up. Ow. That point.
Lose yourself in the music.
Honestly, I would say I guess getting back to 1.6 earlier that we started doing. I'm a bit surprised they're actually having 2 rerun banners with 2 new characters. Honestly, I kind of thought it would have been 2 new characters and 2 new characters for both banners. But they'd probably be able to trigger. Unless they're saving it for the banner afterwards. I mean, they very well could be.
Motion detected nearby. Multiple life forms present.
I also can't wait to pick up Bleach Rebirth of Souls later this month.
The life forms are darting around like head.
Uh-oh.
Warning. A dangerous ethereal has destroyed the door and is rapidly approaching the bamboo that needs to be retrieved, as well as the 3 unknown persons.
Oh, persons is what... Okay. I get that part now.
It's Ruby.
As in your friend, Ruby?
Why are they in the hollow? Idiots. Proxy, find me the quickest path. Doesn't matter if there's obstacles, because I'll clear them all out easy.
But you'll expose your identity if you do that.
That doesn't matter. As long as they're safe.
Okay, leave it to us. We'll guide you to your friends.
Well, more fatty.
As expected.
I think we have like, what is it, a few weeks ago I said, before Bleach Rebirth of Souls, which is honestly the first best Bleach game that we will have in a while. So I can't really wait to play that. I just really hope for DLC they keep going on till all the way to the end of 1000 Year Blood War. I know they plan to have part of it in there, and at least all of the major arcs. So, I'm gonna be playing the hell out of that game. The only thing I wonder is, if we're just gonna go through the motions as each of the characters, basically like Ichigo and everyone else, or if we get to make our own and be quote-unquote part of the story.
Nothing breaches my defense.
Kind of in the way similar how Dragon Ball Xenoverse is. I mean, it would be amazing either way. I'd still play the hell out of it.
Witness the magic of music. Thanks for your business.
And I do know Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming soon as well, but... Or maybe it already came out, I don't know.
What are they thinking? Strolling into a hollow like it's nothing.
But I don't know, it's kind of delayed its little stuff on me for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
How did they end up with that bamboo waiting to be recovered?
I mean, I'll still pick it up because I'm a fan of Assassin's Creed. I think I might just play it late. I don't know.
Let's hear what you have to say later. Take care of that bamboo.
Miracle!
Stay out of sight and keep your distance.
I guess we'll just drop the triple ult. Why not?
How annoying! Get flushed!
Don't cross the line. Nothing slips through my defenses.
I guess we'll just drop the triple ult and then go from there.
Good riddance.
Uh-oh. Ah! Boy, smacking me around. There we go, we gotta get the combos going.
Let the melody move you! Don't look at me!
Okay, doing Astra as a support was really good.
The threat is still active. Good riddance.
Ooh, almost there. Ow. Oh, tail whipping me.
My time to shine,
Travesty.
Back on, Mr. Ethereal Pokemon dude. Okay, I can't see when you put me into the wall, damn it.
Thank you for your patronage.
And puts me into the bloody wall, and then I can't see.
The best defense is a strong offense.
A little more. There we go. Oh, hello. Part 2.
That was. I've got it. It won't take long.
Now we have someone. Okay. Now we can fully do damage across the whole board. I thought I dodged! Are you kidding me? Bro, I swear to God, sometimes it registers my dodge.
Lose yourself in the music. Sing in the name of hope.
Alright, let's get her ulti out. There we go.
Initiating level 1 safety.
Level 1 safety? What's level 2 then? There we go. I was waiting for him to attack so I could count. Is there another one? No?
Okay, tell me, why are you here?
We got lost.
We're having lunch.
Okay.
We're investigating the Hollow.
I'll ask you one more time. Why did you guys come to the Hollow?
We're sightseeing.
I see. I'm leaving then. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Don't go! Ethereals are so scary! Lynn, you tell her!
We're worried about you. You're always exhausted and injured after work. And you didn't object when your manager made you work overtime. We thought there must be something we didn't know about, or that you were being threatened. We were following you to find evidence. If you're in trouble, we can report it to PubSec.
Is that why you entered the Hollow and acted so recklessly?
We encountered a Bang-Boo, but its translation plugin was damaged. It kept waving its arms around, and then played a video for us. The video was of someone's graduation. And that Bang-Boo seemed to be saying that this video was very important. It wanted to leave the Hollow, and give this video to its owner.
Yeah! We thought that we would be okay if we followed you since you knew how to get in and probably knew how to get out. Then this Bang-Boo could protect us.
You were counting on that Bang-Boo to fight off Ethereals for you?
Well, I mean, the one next to you looks really strong. It's so energetic and can even throw bombs.
Not all Bang-Boo are created equal. You would have become a snack for that Ethereal if I didn't get here in time.
That's for sure. We didn't know you were so strong, Ellen. I get it. You must be an, intern Hollow investigator, right?
You didn't have to keep that from us. It's no big deal. Actually, I'm not.
Oh, well, actually, there's also something I'm hiding from all of you. Remember that movie we watched together? You all loved it, but I gave it a 1-star rating after I got home. I lied when I told you I picked this school because I liked its spirit. Actually, I picked it because it's the farthest from my home. I used to always feel invisible. So I did a backflip while shouting like a wrestler at my graduation ceremony. I hope I never run into any of my former classmates again.
Then, how about we submit a funny video of us doing backflips while shouting like wrestlers for our final project?
Ruby.
That's funny, because in wrestling canon, that would actually be true.
Huh? It really is empty.
How could you do me like that?
It's just payback. Also, we're even now that we know each other's secrets. Ellen's job, Mona's movie review, my graduation ceremony, and Ruby's.
You have to keep this a secret! Swear on it! What about you, Ellen? We can't ever tell anyone these secrets!
Me? I have better things to do than go around telling people these things.
It's settled then. These are our secrets, just between the four of us.
5.
We can never tell anyone else.
Alright.
I mean, I guess 6 if you want to count Fairy, even though Fairy probably knows everyone's secrets. Let's be honest in this situation.
Oh man, we're toast.
What is it now?
If there's no evil boss and no exploited employee, doesn't that mean our plan for our final project is done for? Ellen, it's your turn to make a proposal.
Maybe about hollows? You can interview me about my experience with hollows, and, this Bangboo can be my Bangboo guide.
Are you sure that's okay? The group project will be shown to the whole school. Ellen, maybe we should just...
It's alright. I can remain anonymous and hide my face. The managers will help with the editing. They're really good at that.
So that's why you work at that video store.
Yeah, and I can introduce you to 3 of my seniors as interview candidates.
Your seniors? Who are they?
Miss Ghost, Mr. Werewolf, and Chainsaw Girl.
Bruh, giving them names. Oh my god.
I don't think our group project needs to be that long, so let's not trouble your seniors.
That reminds me. Do you want to go to the video store later? That movie last time was so good.
What did you get last time? Shall we swap?
I'm not interested in yours.
Ooh, damn. Ellen watches her quarreling friends and slows down deliberately before whispering.
Got any videotapes about Hollow investigators? Since they already have their own idea, I'll pretend to be an intern investigator from now on. Although it'll still be a pain. At least it's something normal.
Ellen, I think
They heard.
Ellen, stop chatting with Bangboo and get over here. We're trying to figure out what to eat later.
You've got nerves of steel. Not too long ago, you almost became dinner for an ethereal.
Well, it's because Ellen's here. Let's go!
Stop right there. Our surveillance showed you entered the Hollow unauthorized, and we were about to send someone to rescue you. How did you get out?
Oh, we met a kind person inside.
A kind person? Nobody is allowed to enter the Hollow without authorization. Did you encounter a Hollow Raider?
No way! A Hollow Raider? I've never seen a Hollow Raider before in my life! I can swear on that.
We met an intern investigator.
Yes! She was wearing black! White!
She wore a mask and had long hair. She was a neatly dressed woman. She seemed to have just finished a mission when she saved us.
Huh. I see.
Yep, that's right!
You 3 were the only ones who appeared in the footage. Who is this?
She's our friend! We just happened to meet her after she just finished her part-time job. We ran into her 3 minutes ago. She didn't enter the Hollow, certainly not.
Fine, whatever. It's a good thing you're all okay. Although you're all okay, public security requires you to complete a Hollow disaster safety education course and write a reflection report for entering without authorization. Follow me.
Oh, just the 3 of us?
Your friend didn't enter the Hollow, so she doesn't need to.
Yay! No. I'm so happy we didn't get her into trouble. Let's go now, officer.
I don't understand girls these days.
Bruh. After the PubSec officer leaves, stands there without moving for a long time.
Were they just covering for me? They know I'm not an intern investigator.
We'll talk about everything once you get back. We'll talk about everything once you get there.
Okay, that was a weird line not matching up with the voice.
Sure.
Ellen remained silent on the way back to the video store.
So, they already know.
Pretty much.
And I tried so hard to keep it a secret all this time. If my identity is exposed, I might have to transfer schools. Such a hassle. If Ruby finds out I'm transferring, she'll cry so much it'll give me a headache. But Len will probably calm her down. Mona will probably casually wish me well and tearfully send me a wall of text in the middle of the night. Oh, but if I transfer now, I can skip the final project this semester.
Ellen...
Just not a big deal. I'm used to stuff like this. Anyway, mind if I use your bathroom again?
Is Ellen...
Well, life's pretty hectic for an intern hollow investigator like her.
Ellen, you have notifications from your group chat and favorite contacts.
Don't read them out loud!
Did they ask you to hang out?
They invited me to grab some sugary, greasy, high-purine foods after work.
I mean, I'm sure if we really wanted to, Fairy could easily hack her phone.
Sorry, Hive what?
They say sharing food is what friends do. Should I... go?
If you're unsure, maybe you could ask everyone at Victoria Housekeeping what they think.
But I'm sure they would want you to follow your heart.
Thanks. Alright, I'm heading out.
Ellen's friends come up with a white lie on the spot. Although it was clumsy, it protected her secret. They are truly wonderful friends. Even though they know Ellen might have a special identity, they didn't ask too much or treat her differently. Such a friendship is truly rare. Anyway, the matter has finally come to an end, and Ellen won't have to hide or keep secrets in front of her friends anymore. By the way, Belle, did you want to eat some sugary, greasy, high-purine food? It's my dinner treat. Let's consider it a reward for completing this task. Why do all these stories go from wholesome to very dark at the same time? No! So now we just have one special episode left. Now we just have Echoes of Silver Squad. Please don't be so dark. I hope it's not going to be so dark, bruv. I don't want it to be too dark. No. I know we have to talk to Wise for the next part of the story, but... I'll probably do that. It's probably just going to take us maybe the same amount of time as it took us today for the rest of the story, so... We'll probably just copy and paste what we did last time. Do main story. I'll finish the entirety of the main story, and then... I guess do Silver Squad's story. I guess that's what we'll do. So without further ado, thank you everyone for watching and tuning in all the way till the end. And without further ado, I must bid you adieu. So goodbye. And good night. Bang. And I will see you later, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and good night.